veggie beds. As you can see and hear probably, I'm inside a windy polytunnel. It is quite windy outside, but it's quite warm actually. So, right, I'm going to do that potting bench today, so I'll just get on with things, yeah, and I'll catch you in a minute. Right, before I do anything, I need to have a bit of a tidy up, so I've got some working space, but yeah, this is all the junk about. These are the bits of wood, these pieces here that aren't painted are the bits that I'm going to use for my bench. So obviously, sorry about the shaking, I've cut these down to size, yeah, and I've put a line there. I've put a line there, but I'll show you what that's for in a minute. Right, I'm going to get a bit of this mess tidied up first, then I'll come back to you and I'll move the coffee table out and put it on the top of this old door. Right, so I'll get back to you in a sec. Right, I've made myself a bit of space, as you can see. I'll just go through the tools that I'm going to use, then I'll put you on a tripod and we go from there. Right, this is the screws that I'm going to use, some panel pins, hammer, clamps, screwdriver, stroke drill, and this is the coffee table. And luckily, if you look, it's got these on here. I think this must have been a glass top one, because it's got brackets there that they must have screwed something into, and it's got 3 all the way along. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of the battens that I've cut. I'm going to put the batten on top of there, then screw the batten down from underneath, obviously screw the batten up from there and put 2 battens along each edge. Right, this is the batten that I'm going to use. I've done this bottom one already, just so I knew what it was going to be like, you know. But all I'm going to do really is put it on there like that. And clamp it so it's right on the edge. Like that. Let me show you. And I've got these little self-tapping screws, yeah, they barely poke their head through the top of the batten, so they'll be good. They'll be fine for that. They're quite chunky as well, so they won't go through the bottom hole that I'm screwing from. As easy as that. I'll do that other one in a minute. But yeah, but that's how I'm going to attach the battens to the top. So I'll get back to you in a minute. There you go. This is what I mean. So obviously I've done all 6. So as you can see, yeah. So it's all tightened down and everything now. So I'll just flip it over and I'll get back to you in a sec. Right, now for the top, I'll show you how I'm going to fit these, yeah. But you remember the line that I put along there, yeah? That's my front edge, so that bit's going to be a little bit of a overhang. So all we're going to do is line that line up with the front. Get a screw, screw him in. Well, it's getting a bit windy now. Screw him in. I've got this for a spacer because I want a bit of space between the bars. I'm just going to screw it in again like I did the first one. I'll show you this in a sec. I should have done it from the other side, sorry, but I just want to get this thing done. I'll take you on the other. I'll put you on the other end in a minute, so you can actually see. But yeah, I've got a little gap there. Don't worry about that. It's only a bench, isn't it? But I've got a little gap there now, so I need to do that all the way along to where I'm going to. So I'll do that and I'll get back to you. Right, as you can see, I've got a few slats on now. So yeah, but I'm not going to go any further than that. Yeah, because I've got this thing. This is an old grate thing from one of my local shops when they were having a refurb. So I don't know whether it had bread on it or is inside the fridge or whatever, yeah. But this is what I'm going to use to pot up on, should I say, yeah. So obviously it's got enough space and what have you for the compost to drop through. So yeah, I've got to find a way of attaching that. So I've got some metal fencing clips that should just fit that, and that'd be fine. That'd be all right like that, yeah. Let's get the other bit of wood. And then I've got this other one, this other little bit of wood. Really, I would have liked to have had this bit of wood a bit longer, but I might find a filling in space, a little something to go in the middle there, so it comes out to the edge of this, yeah. So what I want to do next is clip this in with the fencing clips, yeah. See if I can find a spacer to go in this little bit, just to push it out a little bit, so it's more like that. So I need to find a little spacer like that. But right, I'll get back to you when I've done this. Right, as you can see, I've found my filling in bit. All I'm going to do, well, I've cut it down, and all I'm going to do is line it up level with the others, put a clamp on, chuck a few screws in, I just check to make sure I'm going in the back and not into nothing. There you go. Right, I'll bring you back and give you a closer look. Right, as you can see, I've put the hose around the edges, yeah, because that's quite sharp around the edges, so the hose pipe's all round there. But as you can see, that's the top part done anyway. But this is the bin. It's just wide enough to fit underneath this grate. So I need to work out how I'm going to put one of those totes underneath that grate to catch the compost underneath. But yeah, that's it. Right, thanks for watching, commenting and subbing. If you haven't subbed, there's a bell down in that corner. Hit on the bell, hit on all, and you'll get my notifications. Right, thanks for watching, bye.